Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy here, Trap New York shit. NoMercyTV.com. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Got a very special guest here, man. Shout out to my bro Sly. He gonna be here in a few as well. But it's been a little recent controversy going on. We kind of covered it on the show last Saturday, and this is my guy right here. You feel what I'm saying? Like we've been rocking out for a very long time. I want to say like early trap days. That's like 2013, 2014. You
Yep.
know, definitely was bringing me up on the platform early. We did a bunch of interviews. Like I remember one time we came out to studio on Long Island. We did a joint where I was like behind the fence in the park. I think it was out in Queens or something like that. So I got a lot of respect for this man, a lot of respect for this man platform. It's one of the top media platforms in battle rap. They're about to pull up on 500K subscribers. And even outside of battle rap, been still getting a pub in terms of getting certain stories like with hip hop, going to shows and stuff like that. I got knowledge the God of hip hop is real over here.
Yo, Mercy, man, the number one media outlet in battle rap. You know what I mean? Come
All
on, man.
right. Listen, talk your shit. Talk your shit. I ain't
Yeah.
mad at it, man.
Appreciate you having me, Mercy. We definitely go back since the first day when I was outside. I came outside in 2013. That's when I launched my platform. And your platform was definitely one of the first platforms that welcomed me in, allowed me to do my job, you know what I'm saying, and get behind the scenes and learn the
Right.
artists, learn how the whole culture works within itself. So thank you for having me, brother.
Nah, no problem. And I appreciate you coming up. Me personally, I value the relationships I've built with people, that I've met in battle rap. So whenever I can use my platform to bring somebody up and, tell a side of a story and, just even have certain conversations, I don't mind doing that. You feel me? Like even when I had a show where I had City, Bills, and Cows up on the show, and we just talking about league on the shit. You feel what I'm saying? And these are all people I genuinely rock with and people I genuinely, don't mind chopping it up with. So, anytime I can get somebody like you to come on and, talk your shit, it's always gonna be love. You know what I mean? So, you know, um, just to kind of refresh the people, just the people that might have been under a rock, just tell them how you got started with hip hop is real and what made you want to start, getting interviews and being media for battle rap.
I'll give you the simplistic version because there's so much layers into just getting to this point as far as starting the company. But I would say I came up with the idea. I'll say around 2012 is when the foundation kind of began. And really, I was just I was watching a lot of World Star Hip Hop. And at the
Okay.
time, I was in my creative bag. I was really finding different things I wanted to do, and I failed in a lot of different things, and working at trying to do different things, and
You did
me.
music or something before?
Not doing music. I was working on
Okay.
like just creating shows. I was like really like I had basically graduated from business school, and I realized I didn't want to be a manager, or work at a job. So I said I want to be an entrepreneur. So I just started using my creative mind. I was an artist. I used to draw, just create different type of things. And one of my favorite passions is films and movies. So
Mm,
I was like, I want to get into that. And I created a company called Key Life Production, and I never actually put it into play, but it was something that was like one of my passion projects. And
okay.
basically, it didn't work out. I had like a bunch of people working with me, and it just nobody like did what they had to do for it to, be created. So I got back to the
Mm,
drawing board, and I'm watching World Star Hip Hop every day. And I'm like, yo, I don't like what World Star Hip Hop represents. It's like, yo, this shit is just like I'm enjoying like a lot of the bullshit on there, but I'm like, we need
right.
to get back to like hip hop, to what's real and things like that. So I
Mm.
came up with to one of my partners, my friends, with the idea like, yo, I think we should build the hip hop website. And then from there,
You know
that's
what's
kind of like,
crazy?
yeah.
I kind of share just to touch on the world star hip hop thing. I kind of share your sentiments in terms of like how they showcase us and basically building the site off of BS. You feel
Mhm.
me? And majority of the stuff that they were showing, like the fights and stuff, it's our people. You feel me? So while at the same time we are the biggest consumers of it, it's still like that's not what we need to be shown as. You know what I mean? So I agree with
And it
you.
was at a time where it felt like hip hop is dead and like people wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It was around that time, 2012. It was just a different weird time for hip hop. The culture was changing. So I
Yeah.
wanted to create something that represented what I fell in love with when it came to hip hop. You know, the raw version of hip hop, promoting what I think is real. And I was like on some real super conscious shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hence the name Knowledge to God. I was out here going to all the, you know what I'm saying? All the shit in Harlem, all the Signet. I was watching Signet TV. I was in the with Brother Polite, Red and Blue Pill, all the teachers. That was like the whole bag I was in. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said my
Okay.
first company was Kid Life Production. It was to change the mindset of the people and, you know what I'm saying, bring people on the type of stuff that I'm on, and you know what I'm saying, about uplifting
Yeah.
your mind, getting true to yourself. Knowledge yourself was very big. So that's what I really wanted to promote. So I figured this was a way to do what I enjoy, like when it comes to hip hop, and still kind of like feed the minds of the people. You know what I mean? That was as
Okay.
far as the intention that I came in with it. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
that me and my partner, he was very savvy in computers. So he built the website. And, you know, I created the foundation as far as creating a name, logo, stuff like that. Like I said, I drew the logo, hand drew my logos, did all that, sent it to somebody to digitally put it together. And, you know, I had a good team of all my friends that I grew up with. You know, people that was
Okay.
always close. All the people that was a part of Hip Hop is Real were like friends that I really grew up with, or people that I was extremely close with. So just from
Okay.
there, you know, we set that up. We got it LLC'd, and then I think 2013 we launched. March 1st, 2013 is when we launched the website, and then it was messed up, so it took us another 10 days to get it together. So then our official launch date ended up being March 10th. So that's like March 10th, 2013 is the birth of Hip Hop is Real.
Mm, got you. So, being that it's called hip hop is real, right? What made y'all say y'all main focus is going to be battle rap?
Caps.
All right, so yeah, this is definitely an interesting story, right? Because like when we first started doing it, like I said, it was strictly for hip hop. I wanted to create a hip hop website. I didn't even know URL existed. I didn't know King of the Dot existed. I didn't even know how. Like I come from the Smack, Fight Club, like you know what I mean. So I thought battle rap died. Like when I didn't see it on TV no more. It's like there's no DVDs,
That's
there's
funny.
nothing.
Me
So I
too.
didn't even know this shit existed. So when I first started doing battle rap on my channel, it was like Jada versus Beans, Ho versus Nas. Like that was my perception of like the battle rap I was promoting at first. Then I went back like, let me throw some Mook versus Mills on there and those type of battles and stuff like that. But I really didn't get into battle rap all the way until one of my business partners, he brought in this dude called Brooklyn Gabriel. His name was Goonie. He was like early on. If you go back to our old content, which was on a whole nother channel, a whole nother Hip Hop is Real channel that ended up failing, that channel was like really the inception of Hip Hop is Real. We built that in 2013. And basically he came in and he was like, yo, I want to promote on your website, but I want to promote like a small segment like with battle rap. And I'm like, yeah, we kind of got a little shit in battle rap. He like, nah, it's like new shit happening. It's like different shit. So then they put like my man's put me on a Lux and Calico. And I never seen it. Mind you, it's 2013 at this point. So like I didn't see it. Shit was a year
Yeah, that's
old.
like 3 years out, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, it was like the year before. I think in 2012 is when they battled. So when I seen that battle, I was just like, I was shocked. I didn't know. Like last Lux battle I seen was like a bunch of 106 and Park battles and him and
Yeah.
Miles. That was the last time I remember seeing Lux. So when I saw that, I was like, yo, Busta, Diddy, like, yo, this shit is lit like this. And the battle just kind of took place. So we started like going. We went to our first event. I ended up my man's was working with Caesar from Brooklyn Mic Club.
Oh,
He
I
was
remember
working at
Caesar.
like
Shout out to
it was
him.
working like some wine company. He was like, yo, he let him know my man started a website for hip hop. And that was my first time going to events. Caesar ended up inviting me to a Brooklyn Mic Club event. First event I ever went to, I think I seen Remedy Loco perform. I think I seen Eazy the Block Captain perform.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of other people like Fire Kid and a whole bunch of Stash, like people y'all probably don't even know at this point, but you probably know Mercy because you come
Definitely.
from
I know
that
all them
time.
guys.
You feel me? So Cream, like I
Get
came from that
cream,
era.
right.
Like, so that's when I started. Like, I went to that first event. If you go back, like that was my first time having a camera at a battle rap event, period. And they was all on the roof. They started rapping. I automatically fell in love with the energy right then and there. I was like, yo, this like, and when I first came in, I thought it was like some real greasy, grimy shit. Like niggas just was like something crazy could happen. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, these niggas is all here for bars for real. Like niggas is really here to hear niggas rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming from Long Island. I'm in Brooklyn. So I'm thinking like, yo, this shit is like something else.
Yeah.
You feel me? But then I actually see like people are literally just here for bars. And that was like really my first experience and my first time at a battle rap event ever in my life. And I automatically fell in love with it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was just a great energy. And then from there on, I went to my second event, which was my first time going to a URL event. And I went to Black Star. And that's when I seen Sko and Newborn arguing. And that's when I got mad interviews that day. I ended up getting Bonnie. I ended up getting Smack. Like that whole day, I probably got like 10 or 13 interviews. And at that time, I wasn't even interviewing. I was just the camera guy. Brooklyn Gabriel, he was the like, because it was like at first, like I said, he's the one that even was like, yo, let's do this battle rap shit. So from there, it was like, you know, I just started kind of just doing my little homework, studying and stuff, but I never intended to even be an interviewer. Never intended to ask questions. It's just like as we're building a platform and we're starting to invite people and we're starting to do interviews, I felt like, you know, I didn't know much about battle rap, but I was like, yo, niggas will say certain shit like, yo, this happened, but nobody wanted to really ask the question. So I'm like, I don't know these niggas, I don't care. I'll ask the question. Fuck it. I don't care. I'll just ask it.
That's how you gotta be.
So I just started like adding on because I was fearless. I didn't care. It was like, all right, cool. And then, you know, it just started snowballing. We started getting some good content. And I met this dude called Smith BDM. He was the first one to kind of like was my first industry link in a sense, because he started putting me on to like all these major interviews. So if you see back then, I got a YG interview when he first dropped his first album, and the first time he ever came to New York. I was one of the people. I went to his hotel room, interviewed him right outside his hotel room. I was interviewing Beanie Siegel and Jada Kiss at a concert. So I just started finding things like I was always just dabbling in both worlds. I'm getting invited to Heatmaker Studios. So I'm starting to like, you know, I'm doing my hip hop thing and I'm still pursuing the battle rap thing because they're both kind of working. And the battle rap thing just, I just seen it was hitting. Like people were watching those views and it was going up. So I'm like, yo, let's focus more on this. Like people really enjoy this content. And that's kind of like how we really dived into battle rap.
Word.
And peace, Sly. You know what I'm saying?
Peace. How you doing? I'm glad you're here because we got I got a lot of questions for you, my brother. I got a lot.
Listen, I'm here to answer them.
Okay. Can we get to it? Can we get to the?
Hey,
this nigga Sly just ruins interviews. I'm trying to do the slow burn.
No, because no one wants to care. Listen, we got a lot going on right now. We listen.
You can ask Mercy. I say, yo, Mercy, man. I don't think anyone hear this, man. Y'all can ask me. We can get right to it if y'all want, man.
Words. See, Mercy always wants to stay. Good. That's great. I appreciate it. We love knowledge, but let's get to it.
Can I build with my friends, please?
Yeah. Well, you can build off. Let's talk about what's going on right now. So we have Eazy.
I see who the bad guy is in the show.
We got,
and the chat is killing me. Like they want this. They want him to go crazy.
Listen, I'm not even gonna get. But I just got a lot of questions. So
let's get to it,
we have Eazy versus Cassidy going down Saturday, right?
Okay.
And the coverage seems to be very leaning towards Cassidy, and that you're favoring Cassidy.
Right.
You got Eazy's. You got Eazy, who Eazy robbed back in the day coming up there. You got who he's got domestics with. You got ex-girlfriends. What is going on? Why are you choosing this route?
Listen, it ain't me choosing this route. Listen, the artists are the ones who's in control. So if Cassidy's given access to conversations, not with me, with everybody.
Yeah.
If Cassidy's the one doing all the promotion, doing all the talking, Cassidy's the one making it one-sided. We're media, so we're following the story. So the story's going with what Cassidy's saying. So if he's building all this hype about you not from Philly and things like that, and to me, I didn't interview anybody that wasn't relevant to the case in a sense.
Well, to the battle. See, if you look at when you cover
it's
everybody
all relevant to the battle.
I don't know how much
Do not relevant to the battle.
No, I don't think Dude's domestic has anything to do with Cassidy I don't think that has.
See, y'all come from a different era then. It's all related, dog. This is all out there. So
But you never dive. Oh, go ahead. So my bad. I'm gonna
So
listen.
you're telling me the whole dude conversation don't come up in every freaking battle he has, or this,
Yeah.
right?
So,
So,
no.
yes.
That in the battles they do, but as media, when you don't do this with everybody, because when you talk to Cassidy and he was bringing up, I can even show an example of when Cassidy was talking about fighting a murder. You didn't bring up him locking the door on AR Ab. You're not talking to anybody from OBH. You're not talking to anybody that would say bad things about him. But when it comes to Eazy, you have a lot to say, or you bring everybody that doesn't
my
like
thing is, I just did that interview with Cassidy. If I did meet somebody from that, I wouldn't have a problem having that conversation either.
But did you reach out?
I'm saying I don't have time to be reaching out to that right now. I'm focusing on this.
So
now, I didn't know that was a
reached
point
out
of
to you?
contention. Hold on. I didn't know that was a point of contention for people to know right now and things like that. That wasn't an interest. Right now, the interest is Cassidy versus Eazy. So if somebody do want to talk, or if this is what y'all fans want and the fans want, then I have no problem reaching out, making the calls, seeing who's down to pull up. That's
so
easy to do.
reached out to you?
Who?
And said, I want to do Hurricane Do?
Nah, I reached out to Do.
Why didn't you reach out to like OBH? You got them in your
A
intro.
lot of things just happened by chance. Me and Do was talking about something else. I was having a different conversation with Do.
I watched.
We ended up talking about that, and I said, "You want to come up? Like, there's a lot of shit going on."
Yeah,
she was cool to come up, so we had the conversation.
Yeah, and go ahead.
And then with Zan, it's the same thing. I seen fans saying, "You gotta talk to Zan." After I did my K Walker interview, so I said, "All right, I'll reach out to Zan." I work for the fans. Some fans like it, some fans don't. But the ultimate answer to show what the fans like is the numbers. The numbers show me what the fans really want. So if I interview Zan and it does 15K and I'm interviewing and it's doing that and it's doing that, then I like the fans can say what they want, but they want what they want because they're gonna watch it. They could say, we don't want to watch it. We don't want this do interview, but then it does 100K on Twitter.
Yeah,
y'all lying.
No. We're all gonna watch it, but at the end of the day, you can't I've looked it up. In 4 years, you've talked to Do 3 times. Never gave her an hour special ever in life until Eazy versus Cassidy goes on. Now she gets to, obviously, because Do is
it's all relevant now.
Not when it's very one. You got Zan, who all of a sudden got popped up because Cassidy brings up the gun incident with Eazy. Now you got Zan on there, but there is a lot of instances that Cassidy has that don't even get asked. You never brought up not one time talking to him about any of the OBH situation, really get into his murder situation, get into any of his controversies ever. You don't bring up any of that. But when it comes to money, when it comes to Eazy, you bring up everybody. You'll bring up anybody.
If you look up anything that I've like, as far as like, the house and the tournament, I asked Cassidy about that in the past when it happened.
In the past, I'm saying that was another time. Yeah.
So at the time in the podcast, we was just having a conversation. So maybe I didn't ask all of these things, but it's not like because I wouldn't. I had my own other questions and the other things that I wanted to talk about. And the things that I wanted to talk about, they did very well. So the agenda that I had laid out for the interview, it worked exactly to the game plan. But you know what? If I talk to Cassidy again, if that's the questions y'all want, I promise you I'll ask them. I don't have a problem.
Yeah, I don't think you do, but when you know these off the hand, especially when Cassidy's bringing up instances like when he's bringing up
I don't be thinking about that.
So when Cassidy's bringing,
but I'm not. I'm really not. Like, so maybe it's something that you, like I said, would have been interested to talk about or for me to ask him. But I just wasn't thinking about that. I wasn't.
When Cassidy's bringing up when people have to go up to the trenches and pay, and he's using that he's getting that easy about, like, you got these people paying.
That was listen, I haven't spoken to Cassidy as far as like when I did my interview, that wasn't even out. Okay. I did my interview with Cassidy right after the face-off. So anything that came up after that, because you see I'm dropping content.
Right, right after the face-off.
So there was no ever like this conversation about niggas paying for the trenches. That's like new. That was post my conversation with him. That wasn't like, so when I see Cassidy again soon, when I'm about to be with Cass, tell me the questions. Even after this, send me the questions. But I promise you, they'll all be answered even before the battle if you like.
But
You might as well bring Sly up there.
No,
Let
no,
Sly
but this is the thing, though. Like, because I've never seen when you've covered. I've watched Hip Hop Is Real for years. I remember y'all would pop up with 1 minute videos back, and I remember all that. Like, you would just pop up outside. I remember all that. But I've never seen another time when there is a high profile battle going on, and the one person is getting treated like when Tekashi 6ix9ine got arrested. You brought up everybody around him.
Right.
This is unprecedented. I've never seen this before.
And you know what, Sly? This is unprecedented. We've never seen niggas promo on this level either. We've never seen Cassidy in this bag. Who have you seen done what Cassidy's doing? Who have you seen have done what Cassidy's doing? So if it's something unprecedented happening, then we all moving a little unprecedented.
Cassidy and Hitman, they've done the same thing. Cassidy was always talking, and Hitman.
It was not like this, though, bro.
He wasn't doing this during the Hitman battle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Like with the memes and all that extra stuff he's doing, like on Instagram, he wasn't doing that before.
I'm gonna say this. Hold on,
but none of this has anything to do with bringing Zan up to talk about. I mean, when you brought Zan up, she literally asked you what is a misconception, and you knew nothing about her. You only brought her up literally. You didn't bring her up about the Baddies show. You didn't bring her up anytime.
Yes, I did. Yes.
No. I'm saying
the Baddies show.
No, I said you never brought it up before the interview you just did. I'm saying you never brought up her when the Baddie show was at. You never talked to her. That was the first time you spoke to her.
I was in the Baddie house and I have a Zan interview from the Baddie house.
But I'm okay. Well, I didn't see it. I looked and I searched Zan.
But now you just realized that I didn't do that. So I'm just letting you know.
Well, I was saying that when she asked you a question about a miss, you didn't know anything about her. So that's why I couldn't really.
I knew. Listen, I don't think you're listening well because obviously I did.
I could play it.
Listen, I did do an interview with Zan at the Baddie house and all of that. I do know enough about Zan, you know what I'm saying? But again, the fans asked me after the K Walker interview, y'all got to get Zan up because K Walker said Zan is the one who put. So I'm just doing my job. Since K Walker brought it up and said that's what the situation, I'm following up on that. Yeah, that's it.
I don't know, man. It just seems like this time it seems like it's a lot geared towards the easy.
So,
and then hold on. Let me real quick. Let me get this, and then I'm gonna let you go, man. I was talking a lot. So then you put up the video of like, oh, he blocked me, but I got something big coming. Pause. Hurricane Do.
Yeah,
come on,
this is entertainment.
Come on.
Yo, Slide. You know why I did it?
It's geared.
You want to know why I did it?
All right, go ahead.
It's the same reason I did the clone and let me get your foot and all of this shit. It's enter-fucking-tainment. Niggas enjoy this shit. It's fun. It's not that deep. It's not as deep as y'all niggas is making it. This shit is, we wake up and we do this for a living. I've been doing this shit since I was 24 years old. I'm 38 years old, bro. We chilling. We having a good time. So since it's like, listen, I'm having fun. I'm watching the whole promo. I'm having fun just like y'all having fun. So for me, just because it seems like I'm having more fun than usual, then fuck it. It is what it is.
Yeah, you can have fun, but you don't think as you have to have any type of you don't have to have any integrity at all when you do this.
I mean, I have nothing but integrity. I move with integrity. I got Eazy number. I'm calling Eazy. Yo, Eazy, you want to do this? You want to do that? I'm giving Eazy all the opportunity. I'm talking to Sko. I'm interviewing niggas from the trenches. Listen, I'm doing the best I can. So it's like at the end of the day, I'm also going to where the fans really want. Because right now, I'm dropping a bunch of other little conversations and other shit about other things. The fans don't give a fuck as much. So if I stay in that little place to please them 400 niggas or them 1,000 niggas, it's going to seem like, nigga, what are you doing? But if I give y'all them bomb stories, I get to come on No Mercy show and Sly get to be like, yo, because I ain't get no Sly call or No Mercy call before this. So now it's good. This is all good feedback. That's why you want to talk to me.
I did because, you saw the clip and obviously, I wanted to say this.
I saw the clip. I thought it was funny. No Mercy say pull up.
But, which I respect. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So without me giving y'all that, it's no conversation. So now we all get to have fun and have all these conversations.
Are you going to do this from now on? You're gonna pick a side and
listen. This is battle rap. It all moves how it needs to move. Sometimes it needs it. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes the artist allows you to have that much creativity and fun. And sometimes they tight as hell and don't want to say nothing and don't want to talk.
Well, that's
sometimes
true.
They want to turn up and give you guys the best show in the world. So I'm following it how it needs to be followed. Sometimes I get fucking kicked out of the building because I'm doing my job too good. Because I'm bringing out the rawest and the realest and the illest information that y'all ever heard. The most in-depth, wildest stories y'all ever gonna hear. That only I could get. So sometimes it's not always gonna be pretty. It's not always gonna seem one-sided or whatever, because nigga, the game don't allow it to be fair. The game ain't fair. Niggas do shit, all types of crazy shit. That's the game. If you've been in here long enough, you understand.
Yeah, no, I seen it. No, and there's
I
media
respect
that does that. There's media that that will just delve. All good. I would be that person to do this, but I've never seen you do this.
Exactly.
You've never done this, and I feel like in some instances you play very
what haven't I done? Tell me what I haven't done, because this ain't nothing new to me. I don't feel like I'm doing nothing I haven't done.
You haven't pushed Cassidy on any question, anything that he's done in this. But you haven't asked.
Yo, son, don't nobody got more crazier questions of me pushing Cassidy, more niggas talking crazy on Cassidy on my camera, me coming back at Cassidy and
no, I'm saying, well, we're talking about this situation. You didn't bring up any. I mean, the OBH thing is a huge story. Do you remember the AR app?
I'll make sure to get that for you. I got you.
No, I get it. Appreciate that. Thank you.
But I didn't know that was a big point of contention. Personally, I really didn't. So now that you're telling me it's a big thing, I'm gonna bring it up. I didn't know. Yeah,
he's bringing up that he's under me. OBH in the couch interview when he said he locked the door on him. You don't remember that?
No. What's the couch interview? OBH put me on.
I'll show you. If you don't know, if you really don't know, remember the AR ad when he was talking about when Meek Mill and Cassidy were dissing each other. And he was on the couch talking about how Cassidy don't feed him. Cassidy locked the door. Cassidy's taking the murder that he keeps talking about, the death row and all that. All right, so that's because of this.
On some real shit, I didn't see it. I don't remember that whole conversation. If I did, I wish I did, bro. You don't think I would have wanted to ask that shit?
I don't know, man. Well, because you have.
No, you don't have to say you don't know. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it.
Can't stand your ex Cassidy help us out. Cash ain't give us $1. I came home, he gave me $200. Nigga, I sat in jail fighting a murder. You gave me $200.
Okay.
When I come home.
Okay.
You don't remember this?
Okay. I vaguely remember this. I do vaguely remember it. But I'll say this. I do remember Cassidy saying something about it. Yeah, when Ab was saying all the crazy shit about me and he was messed up or on drugs or on pills or whatever, and then afterwards he retracted all that. That was his statement. Now, you want me to go in depth about it? I have no problem. That's light. That's not even like a thing to me. That's easy as hell. You know what question I wanted to ask that I did ask? I wanted to know what happened in that room with Fat Joe and Papoose and shit, because that's something I grew up in. That's something I watched. And I wanted to ask. So I asked that question. That's not an easy question to ask. That's some question
I appreciate you getting that, because I wanted that story too.
Ain't nobody asked him that question. So to me, that's what was on my mind. But if that's the question you want, Sly, that's easy, my nigga.
I feel like that. Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, did you reach out to Gilly to try to get his side about the issue that
Listen, when I see Gilly out in Philly, I ask him about that.
No, I'm asking if you reached out to him like
I
you
didn't
did.
reach out to Gilly because you know why niggas like Gilly.
Go ahead.
Niggas like
no. I'm listening.
It's not like Zan or Du or whatever, somebody I know close to, and they just want to just hop on the camera and talk about it. Gilly probably don't give a fuck if I hit him up in a DM.
Well, you could ask,
but he might. But since because I thought about that, so when I see Gilly, I gotta ask him about.
You were on my expert opinion. You have some pull. You've been around. They know you. They seen you. Hip hop is real as big. To reach out, like you put.
I didn't reach out. You're right. Listen, I didn't reach out, but that shit wasn't on my mind. Maybe I should put you on a team, and you could have been like,
nah.
Seriously, nah. No, you know why I say that? You know why I say that? Because, bro, a lot of this shit just be me in my world thinking about stuff. I might have 1 or 2 people chiming in. I don't have a million niggas around me and da-da-da. If I, like I said, and I'm not being funny, if I had a nigga like you, I would have been happy to hear all them shits because it would have made my show better. I wouldn't have been like, oh no, Cassidy's so my friend that I won't ask him about that. Cassidy, you think Cassidy give a fuck? You think Cassidy not gonna answer that? That's light. So if you think that's the issue, then you're wrong. Because I have no problem doing that.
I think that there is a very, very like a clear I'm here to take down. And by the way, let me just say this. We have been victims of the E-Hive. Okay, I'm not one of these people that like side with them. They've been getting at us all year. Anything he messed up,
we've been critical of Eazy.
Yeah. So none of this. I just call it like
he
just looks biased. It looks biased. I mean,
knowledge. Let me ask you this, right?
Go ahead,
Mercy. Crib, right? And I'm watching everybody. Yo, knowledge, you biased. You ain't shit. You nigga, enjoy the fucking show. Who cares? I'm gonna be biased today, then I'm gonna not be biased tomorrow. Then, like, my nigga, y'all niggas make y'all mind up. you know what's important when I drop the content and y'all niggas give me the right reaction and the right emotion. Outside of that, man, y'all just talking. This shit ain't real. Y'all bullshitting. Fuck out of here. It's bullshit. Y'all enjoying the show and enjoy the motherfucking show. Y'all think I'm biased today, then what? Like, because if Eazy wanted to come through and talk his shit and he got 1 million, nigga, it's fair game. I'm not hiding for nobody or riding for just one person. I fuck with Cassidy. Cassidy, my man. He done definitely gave me dope opportunities. He's a real nigga in my eyes. He put in a lot of work and he's cool as shit. But if Eazy wanted to talk his shit, Cassidy understands this is my fucking job. This is my livelihood. This is what I do for a living all day, nonstop. So if Eazy want to talk his shit, nigga, pull up. Like, nigga, you want to bring this up and bring that up. If Gilly want to come talk, go ahead. If you know what I'm saying, AR Ab want to call me from jail and da-da-da, or somebody got AR Ab want to talk and he want to come on Hip Hop Is Real and say, pull up. You think I'm going to avoid that? Hell the fuck no. So you know what?
But I get the calls, but just like you were reaching out to them, I'm saying it doesn't seem like you're reaching out to anybody to get the. Because if I was you and if I was in that side, I'd be doing it both. I'd be talking to everyone, but I'd be doing it to Cassidy too. I would get all of it. I would be collectively, and I wouldn't. I feel like, and if you, it just looks like
it ain't enough niggas on Eazy side, man, that want to talk and that's big enough or da-da-da, like, or whatever.
That's true.
But my thing is I don't have a problem reaching out. So maybe I'm just too busy. I got 3 kids. I got a whole family I'm raising. I'm doing a whole bunch of shit for a bunch of people all the time. So maybe that didn't come across my mind. Maybe it wasn't even smart. Maybe I should have took your advice if I really knew you, Sly, and we was talking behind the scenes. And you're like, yo, my nigga, why didn't you reach out to Gilly? Oh shit, I didn't think about that. I'm gonna see what up. I'm gonna hit him in the DM. That's fire. Like I might have just been that thoughtless at that moment to even reach out, because I'm over here reaching out to other million niggas to get these stories. I'm reaching out to Real Deal. I'm reaching out to XL. I'm reaching out to K Walker. I'm reaching out to Reed Dollars. I'm reaching out to every nigga on the card. I hit up 40 niggas in one day trying to line up interviews. So maybe I might have been overwhelmed and didn't even have that thought in my head. You feel me?
I do, but I also know your work. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, my bad, Mercy.
Let me get this off real quick. And Knowledge, I want this. What I want to ask you: do you you have your reasons, right? That you just stated for doing all the interviews that you did, but can you put yourself on the outside looking in and kind of see why it looks away?
Of course. Listen.
Okay.
I'm not saying that y'all. Listen, y'all should think it's biased and should think, because Cassidy is fucking making this shit one-sided on all platforms. He's on Angry Fan going crazy. He on 3 Letterman going crazy. He on Battle Rap Trap going crazy. Yearbook. He on Polo going crazy. He's on his Instagram every day. And Tiger Night, he just dropped a picture of the nigga fucking yearbook. He dropped a million pots video. So you know what? It do look one-sided. It looked one-sided from me. It damn near looked one-sided from everybody. It looked like everybody got something against Eazy right now. Everybody. If y'all say something critical, y'all niggas is against them too.
Yeah, I think saying something critical and then, you know,
my niggas, you say something critical, because you might just be thinking it's being critical. They're gonna be like, nigga, you a hater.
Because let me show you
the biggest Eazy hater I ever seen in my life.
Let me show you this, right? Because when she brought it up to you when you were asking about Eazy, it seemed like once she was like, I don't want to talk about him anymore, it kept getting pushed to talk about it.
Damn right, it kept getting pushed, nigga.
But that's not. But that's what I mean. But that's what I mean. That's why. That's the bias.
You would have got off it. That means you ain't that good, then.
No. See, the difference is I'd own it. I'd own it and say, yes, I want it.
When did I
own it right now?
No, but saying that you're doing and you're not thinking about the other side is not owning it. That's not owning it.
I am thinking about the other side.
You just told me you weren't. You just told me I wasn't thinking
to get OBA. I don't give a fuck, Fly.
All right. Oh, you don't care. Oh, then bet.
What the fuck should I care for?
Oh, okay.
That's entertainment.
That was never. Listen, I've been watching and listening to how you talk, and I've never got that opinion. You just didn't care. But now that it is, okay. But that's it. Then there's nothing else. You don't give a fuck. All right.
Yeah, what am I supposed to care about for real? As far as listen,
it seems like you cared about.
I do my due diligence, right? I care about the culture in general. I'm as fair as I can be. At the end of the day, Eazy don't want to do shit. He don't want to talk. He don't want to promote. So it is what the fuck it is. Eazy got my number. We can talk at any time. He could be like, yo, Knowledge, I ain't feeling this, or da-da-da, or like, yo, we could figure out something. Like, yo, bro, at the end of the day, I'm just doing my job, bro. If you don't like it, then fucking turn it off.
No,
Like,
no.
Listen,
Not liking it.
unsubscribe, turn it off, do
No,
something else.
never.
Do whatever that makes y'all niggas happy. If y'all don't like it, turn off the fucking channel, bro. There's a
Niggas ain't gonna
million
stop
other shit
watching
to
Hip
go.
Hop is Real.
Oh, never gonna stop it. No, it's not about. I didn't know that you did. Once you said you didn't care, it totally understand to me about
Yeah,
this,
it's like-
about what
it's
they
like-
say. I thought I had a different.
We thought
I
you and
had
Eazy had a
concept-
problem.
It definitely
What
looked like you were
problem
getting.
do I got with Eazy?
I don't know what it.
I'll tell you this.
I
Eazy
don't
might
know,
have a
but-
problem with me, but I don't
Oh,
got
of
no
course
problem
he
with
does.
no
So
nigga
yeah, I
in
mean,
the
I'd
hood,
have a
my nigga.
problem if you brought up everybody that had something.
No.
bad to say.
Eazy always got a problem, bro. Because hip hop is real. We're an extremely dominant force, right? So when shit happened in the past and we talk about it, Eazy don't have a problem. When like, yo, you gotta understand who you're talking to. You talking about the nigga that was kicked out of like not allowed to come inside of Smack's events for years. But I'm doing my work outside because I'm over here giving y'all niggas the realest. Like I'm putting y'all on. I'm giving y'all the shit where I gotta get kicked out, my nigga. They still respect me. They still fuck with me. But you can't come in here, nigga. You asking too much of these questions these fans want to hear. Fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
how,
niggas,
that's me.
Stay your ass outside.
That's me.
Mac ain't like some
it's
ARP
like,
questions.
I don't care because I'm gonna do my job for y'all niggas. But y'all gonna still criticize me and still da-da-da. But it's all right. I don't even care about that because you know what? As long as I do my job and I get the shit y'all niggas need, y'all gonna respect that and y'all gonna enjoy it and y'all gonna watch it and y'all gonna pay me with y'all attention.
I bet you it wouldn't have been a problem, or people wouldn't have had an issue if you did it for both sides.
My nigga, it doesn't even matter, my nigga.
No,
Nigga
I think it
had a
does
problem
in this situation.
No, it matters to you. No.
No,
It matters to you in a few
No,
niggas.
I think it matters. I
Okay,
mean,
cool. Trust me.
Yeah, but you don't care. It don't matter.
I've been doing shit a long time. It matters to whoever the fuck want it to matter to. Realistically, that shit don't really be mattering. Y'all niggas just be talking. It should just be, oh, do both sides. Because you know why? If it really mattered and do both sides and shit like that, y'all would watch it more. So I got
What do you mean by that?
I got Sko. I got Profit. I got Pain coming up. I got other niggas on the card. Now, you said I should have reached out to Gilly. Who else should I have reached out to on Eazy to make it fair? Keep going, Sly.
I mean, I said Gilly could have been one. You could have reached out to any of the Dark Low. You could have reached out to any. I mean, the people you got in your intro.
What the fuck am I going to ask Dark Low right now?
About the OBH situation. What are you talking about?
Okay, I'm just asking. I don't know.
Why would you? That's what I mean. How do you not know though? You are part of this. You were talking about.
Nigga, I don't know. I'm not like all the way old.
And hip hop? Like, come on. Hip hop is real. It's not about hip hop.
Listen, I'm not a fucking thesaurus. It might be shit that I'm missing. Like, yo, bro, I'm sure shit I could talk about that. I'll be like, yo, you ain't know that? Like, you've been in this code, like, bro, yo, son, there's certain shit you just wasn't watching or wasn't on like that or didn't have the same interest.
I think
it's okay.
Yeah,
it happens. But you said two names, Gilly and Dark Low. Fuck out of here.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it doesn't matter.
I'm just saying.
I answered.
I don't know. Keep it all the way a buck. You ain't really saying shit. I'm just.
What are you talking about? I'm saying that you could. There's people you could have reached out to. There's people you could have asked.
Did. That's
not
what
even.
I'm
Not
saying.
even. Well, you said you didn't. You said you didn't think about it.
Eazy.
And then you also didn't ask any real questions that like combat anything that.
My nigga, they was the realest questions. You want to know why? The fans enjoyed the shit out of it. The shit's been over hundreds of thousands of views.
They're gonna enjoy it.
The niggas love it.
It's because it's Cassidy. They're gonna enjoy it.
No, it's not because it's Cassidy. It's because the shit was lit. Niggas like questions.
Cassidy. They're gonna enjoy it because Cassidy's
a
character.
It's because I asked the questions they wanted to hear, my nigga. That's it.
But it's Cassidy.
Okay, even if it is Cassidy, somebody listen. Cassidy does in other interviews with other niggas too.
People watching Cassidy say the same thing in every single interview and running it up. It's because it's Cassidy.
Listen. Go look at these niggas' numbers compared to mine and just say, yeah, Cassidy got them all lit. But go look at Hip Hop is Real shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I think Caps has one that's like almost at 500,000, like close to 500,000. I mean, it's Cass. It's Cass. Yeah, it's Cassidy. It's Cassidy.
Okay, listen, I have no problem that it's Cassidy, my nigga, because Cassidy.
But I'm just saying,
Cassidy's that nigga,
and he's and he turns it up, and everyone goes and gets it.
I didn't ask the nigga a bunch of shit that wasn't hitting and that wasn't good. I asked good questions that went viral, my nigga. That's what I did. Now, there might be other questions that I could ask that went viral. Thank you for putting me on, my nigga, and I got you.
Hey, man. Hey, he said it. He said, it's just he's just gonna do it, and it don't really matter. I mean, there's not much to go. He's just going. He's making the content.
This is my thing.
I mean,
I don't know what you.
It is what it is.
Nigga.
Huh? It's nothing. I'm saying it is what it is. There's nothing else to ask.
I
he
agree
answered
with
it.
the whole. I agree with the whole Eazy's not talking, because if Eazy was talking and putting certain stuff out there, like I get how a lot of these interviews, it's like a branch off of the Cassidy thing, right? The information he's putting out there. So if Eazy Peoples was responding and they had stories about Cassidy and stuff like that, then what he's saying is that would make it easier for him to go and get those people. That part I understand.
But a lot of these things have been put out. It's not like a battle rapper.
Eazy is silent.
It's a lot of. Oh no, I don't know why he's not talking. That's a whole different thing.
Football, bro.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what his problem is. I don't know why he's allowed. Now I get the pots filled, not answering the pigeon thing. I understand that. Let's not waste time on that.
No, fuck
but
all
I
that.
understand that.
Bro,
I don't know
all that. Promote, nigga. It don't matter. Say something. Do.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I get not talking about. But you have to say
Make
something.
Fun of him,
I understand.
Create your own AI shit at him. Do your thing, my nigga.
He's not saying anything.
Nothing.
Yeah, he's not saying anything.
Save it for the 6. So fuck it. If that's your strategy, do that. Nobody mad at that either. Do your shit, but don't be mad at the fucking outcome. Stop crying. Everybody, stop crying. Fuck, nigga, stop crying. Shit, this shit whack. Stop making this shit whack. Keep it fun. Let's have fun. This shit, get your tickets, get your pay-per-views, pull up in the building, pick your size, get your Cassidy shirts, get your Eazy shirts. Nigga, let's enjoy this shit. It's fucking battle rap, nigga.
Yeah, I'm looking at the
skirt down, B.
Look at what he's tweeting about. Locker room, Eagles, Jalen. Like, he's not even really.
He's not even acknowledging there's a battle. Niggas talking about he might be battling Twerk and and blah blah blah. Nigga ain't saying even nothing. Like, yo, I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all running with the wrong narrative. Like, fuck is y'all talking about? At least tweet some shit, nigga. Yeah. Tweet some shit that's relevant, nigga. So it's like, but even if you don't, I don't care that you're not doing that either. If that's a part of your promo, not promoting, then fuck it. That's the history of this battle. Cassidy promoted one side because, like I said, ultimately, like, I read all the comments, I read the haters, I get the voice notes. Knowledge, you ain't shit. Da 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 da. And blah 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 blah. I listen to y'all bullshit and I say, all right, cool, nigga. Shit, be happy for whatever side you on. Listen, December 6th, them niggas still got to get on the stage and they still got to rap. And people still gonna have their feelings about it. I'm gonna still put up a poll for Hip Hop Israel, and I'm gonna still ask 1 million questions after the battle: who won, who lost. If 1 million niggas say Cassidy got 30, trust me, it's all gonna be on Hip Hop Israel. Cassidy got 30. Blah 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 blah. However the fuck the scenario is, if it's like Eazy got destroyed and got 32, it'll be the same shit. So it'll be one-sided. However the fuck y'all feel at that day, or how niggas feel, and it won't even be my opinion. It'll be the opinions of the peers, the fans, the culture that's going to be giving this, and I'm going to be reporting on every bit of it. And if that feels one-sided, whoop-de-doo, right?
Nah, I mean, yeah. I mean,
hey, look, you might as well drop that Papoose interview right now.
Yeah, I thought it was.
That's a good one, Mercy.
At this point, might as well.
What happened with that?
I mean, it wasn't nothing much, really. You know what I mean? He just basically.
Wait, you interviewed Papoose?
Yeah, it was my guy from the West Coast. It wasn't me. So he was out there with Papoose. I think it was the BET.
He didn't want to talk about Eazy, so you didn't put it out.
Nah, it was just, honestly, the reality
he didn't want to talk about
it. The reality is Papoose didn't want us to put it out after he answered the question, and we just kind of respected it. So he really didn't want us to put any of it out, but we were trying to be like, yo, Pat, my nigga, come on, we gotta put something out. So we left it at a cliffhanger, and I left it at that. I just left it at
cliffhanger was crazy.
I didn't even.
So basically, my man said, yo, what happened with you and Eazy? He said something like, what he said what, or something like that, or he was about to answer it, and then we cut it off. We left it at cliffhanger, and the culture killed me for it. It was like, yo, and to me, that's good. That's good work.
Look, let me say this, because I know at the
it's
time,
funny to hear him talk like this, because I had such a total different. It's funny. I'm glad we got to talk, because now
that's
I get
why
it.
I don't talk much, my nigga. I really thought it was something. I be shutting the fuck up, because it's like, bro like,
I thought it was way, because I've watched you in like Atlanta when we were out in, what was it? Max Out, I think it was. Yeah, Max Out. I've watched him set up. He was all professional, and I thought it was.
I am a professional.
No. I'm not saying you're not. I'm saying I had this whole, like, you had one, like, I'm just gonna ask the fair, unbiased question and keep it pushing. This is the first time I've seen this bag for real. So
that's from your perception. Me, I
I've
don't
been
get that.
watching.
I get the yo, you bias all the time. You bias to this person. Like
No,
you might not feel that way. This might be your first time, but for me, this ain't my first rodeo. This ain't the first time I'm getting this. What you're
like
saying,
this though?
nigga, this ain't my first
What's
time.
another situation that was similar to this?
Another situation, nigga, I don't even want to bring up all the shit, but I'll just say I'll
Just
use
one,
one of
just
the
one.
biggest. I'll just use one of the biggest. P from URL. People felt
Yeah.
like I was being biased to him from all the interviews and all the questions, and that's a small one. I don't want to go into a million different niggas and be.
Was that with the
Spanish
respect the
Harlem.
shooter? The
It was
respect the
mad
shooter
people.
situation?
Spanish
Nigga,
Harlem, certified
I had
shooter.
Spanish
It was
Harlem
a few
become
people they
fucking
brought up for the
psychic,
people.
giving you keys and all this shit. Niggas thought I was dragging that. And I really was just doing my job because this was a fucking story. Whenever I get to a good story that the fans like, I always drag shit.
So are you bringing up
over the board and always over ask and try to get the most out of it? I do that. To you, it's your first time feeling this. Nigga, that ain't mine.
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
Of people feeling that way.
Was it saying that you were one-sided toward like favorable
Yes,
to P?
yes. They felt I was being one-sided of destroying P.
Oh, destroying. So you bringing up a bunch of people that didn't like P?
Yeah, but I was just bringing up a bunch of people that went through the
Sly.
URL system, and they were giving their story about P. So if all the stories are not good, that ain't my fault, nigga.
I think that because that's I think it's because it's a business. It's a little bit different, so I wouldn't really look at that.
It's all the same, bro.
No,
It's
not in when it's a battle. I think it's a little bit different than
it's
an
all the
actual
same.
company.
It's battle rap.
Because I'm telling you from my I'm telling you how
yeah,
I
you're
look at
telling
it.
me from your perspective.
Yeah, that's
right?
what I'm saying. Why I don't look at it like that because it's a company. I don't look at it, and P was trash. So I don't give a fuck. But
P is not a company though.
He works for
the same way what you're saying, right? The same way what you're saying, right?
You know
There's
what
a
the fuck
million
P
niggas
is.
saying the same
What are we
shit about
talking about?
Eazy
P
or
works.
He's an
whatever.
individual.
That worked for URL. What are you talking
It
about?
don't matter. Those people was talking about P specifically.
That worked for URL. We're talking about a company. He works with. That's why they didn't like.
But the interviews weren't about a company. They were about,
it's about
P
P that
himself.
works. But I'm saying why I looked at it different.
So we'll move it from P, right? I'll give you one more example. Like I said, I have a million of them.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I'll give you one more. Kid Slade. He could feel as if I had a personal attack on him when I didn't. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But when his battle with Rock was so impactful, I asked Calico. I asked this dude. I asked that dude. I asked Head Ice. Your nigga could feel like I'm making a movie out of him, but nigga, it's what the fucking y'all want to hear. You know why I know y'all want to hear it? Because every time one of them interviews go up, y'all niggas go crazy. And I said, you know what? This is what they want to hear. So let me ask him, and let me ask him, and let me ask him, and let me get the culture's perspective on it. And that's it. So that one person might feel like how Eazy feels, how P feel, how he feel. You feel me? So you know, that's just the fucking nature of the game, dog.
Yeah, those people that and when you were saying like I don't give a fuck about them, they can complain and all that. And those every situation you just named outside of this one, I'd understand it.
I'm talking about,
you
what
fuck
I'm saying,
how they feel. That's what I'm saying.
About is people who's complaining and just to complain. A lot of niggas just talking just to talk because they got Twitters and they got Instagrams and they, and that's their right to complain. When you in the arena, niggas get to throw tomatoes and banana peels and lettuce. So throw your shit when you don't like something. I'm not mad at that. But y'all niggas is in the arena watching the gladiators fight, my nigga. Yeah, I get y'all talking from the perspective of an audience. I'm talking from the perspective of being in the pit.
Yeah. I look at all right. Well, to me, I'm saying I would look at those in like Kid Slade. He was accused.
I mean, shit. We can say Adi Boom
I could
too.
look at those. Stop. He was a rat. He deserves death. We're talking about. I would look when Kid Slade was accused of doing the whole rat thing. I can understand bringing up people's perspective. I just think in a battle, when you're covering a battle, favoring one side and
nobody's favoring one side.
I'm just saying how it's
one-sided already. Okay, let me ask you this, Fly. Is it not one-sided already?
Who's talking? Of course. Who's talking more? Yeah, of course. I mean,
so that's why it's one-sided. It's not because of me. It's not because of you. It's not because of Three Letterman. It's not because of Angry Fan. It's because of Cassidy. It's because Cassidy is putting the pressure and he's giving us something to talk about every day. If you go through the list of battle rap and you put Cassidy versus Eazy, you'll see a list. I did this. You'll see a list. And hip hop is real. Let's just be one of the specks within all of this conversation too.
Nah, I don't see Caps bringing up like every possible.
He didn't bring up Muslim Poppy. Who did the Muslim Poppy interview? Who did the Zan before I did?
No,
Caps.
Muslim Poppy.
What are you talking about?
No. I'm not saying that you can't talk to these people. Is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying in these situations is that for you specifically, I've never seen, or not you, but hip hop is real because I don't know who's about it anymore. Like who's with you anymore. If it's
You ain't
just you
watching enough of us, then, brother.
What are you talking? I watch it all. I'm saying you. I've never seen this from you, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You ain't watching enough.
I've watched it a lot. I've watched it for
That's
years.
what I'm saying. We got
watched it for
23,000 videos. So you know what?
I probably missed one or two. I probably missed one or two out of 23,000.
You might have missed some of them runs. You might have missed some of them shits. But you know what? You know who didn't miss it? Me, because I lived it. So I got the receipts of how niggas
but
feel.
But the situations you named that you thought were comparable to this aren't.
I mean, like I said, it's your opinion. I get to live it. I get to understand and see how niggas feel and deal with it.
Yeah, battle rap's opinionated. You're gonna hear a lot of shit. I get that. Cool. But I'm saying, from my eyes, and it seems like, well, I can't ask. I don't know about Mercy, but it seems like this specific situation is a far cry from like bringing up P or the Kid Slade situation, which obviously you're gonna bring up battle rapper's perspective about a dude that we thought was gonna be a new superstar automatically coming out to be, or just being shown to the world as a rat, right? Obviously, you're gonna bring up battle rappers to hear.
What about all the perspectives, right? If you're watching, I don't know if you watched the Cortez interview, the Cuban interview, the Jack Boy interview, the Prophet interview. If you watch all of them, they all got Eazy winning. They all say Eazy 3-0. I'm pushing that narrative too. Eazy's the better rapper. All of that, that's out there. That's fair. That's balanced. That's not like
I agree with that too. I think Eazy gonna wash him.
But them shits ain't going viral like the other shits. But nigga, I'm still doing it. I'm bringing up Skull, which is his best, most loyal friend.
Yeah, you're bringing up Skull. Yeah, that's right. No, you're bringing.
Didn't I say that? I said that on Saturday.
I'm bringing up Skull. Skull will ride out. Nah, you bringing up Skull.
So my thing is,
I will give you. I'm glad you asked the question about Skull and to do. I'm glad you did that.
I'm being as fair as I can be. You know what I'm saying?
You believe you're being as fair as you can be.
Yes.
All right.
Because the only niggas I didn't interview was Dark Low and Gilly.
No, that's not it. No. I like how you're hanging on. That's funny. That's funny.
Because I asked you named
but there's even questions you're not asking. But we already went through it. We're not gonna circle back around. We already went through it. It's not just people. It's questions. Yeah, like things that he's saying.
Give me some more questions. I got your slide.
Did you verify the radio
slide? Because I fuck with you. I like our engagement right now, right?
Yeah.
Tap in with me. Nigga, I'll let you know. Nigga, I'd love to be like, yo, I'm about to go interview this person slide. What you think I should ask? I'd love to have that. I'll get you up every time I got some fire. Nigga, you crazy?
Nah, I'm with it. But no, I'm saying there's did you, when he was talking about the radio station, about him killing everybody that he looked at on the radio station or whatever, did you verify? Did we know this is true?
Well, K Walker said he was there. He listened to it before I did the Cassidy interview or after or whatever. Now it was after. But he verified it. I don't know. Now, did I go to fucking Philly and do my walkthrough and talk to every nigga in Philly go look for the radio station? Nah, I ain't do all that. I'm not going to lie. I took it from Cassidy's experience. I just heard his experience, and I just allowed him to give us his experience. Now, if a nigga want to go do deep diving and find out and do all that, and put it out there and say, no, he didn't do that, then, it might raise.
So when you do these interviews, you just let them go? Or do you have like a little,
because I'm here to interview the guest. A lot of times, I don't know about what's verified or not, because I'm sitting with you for the first time getting certain in-depth situations. So if I'm talking to somebody and I'm getting their story, that's just what I'm doing. I'm getting their
story. So you don't have like a set questions or like a
sometimes
a little outline of what you want to ask, or
sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'm not gonna lie, I've been doing this for so long. It's like a battle rapper who freestyles, right? I go over it in my head. These are the questions I want. And sometimes I feel like, if I'm not prepared enough and I got people like yourself that I'm talking to that's sending me questions, I write them down. I'll be like, okay, I got these are must ask. Sometimes, like with this one, with the Cassidy shit, I just knew what I wanted to ask already. There was like 4 questions in my head that I wanted to ask. You know what I'm saying? And it ended up being 2 hours and 30 minutes long.
Okay. Yeah, no. I mean, that was pretty much, I mean, I got it all I got it. I got all my questions that I wanted to ask out. I know no one else. Everyone's gonna, if they talk the knowledge, you're gonna be
I
like,
rock
well,
with you though,
I heard
Sly.
the
Thank you,
people.
man.
I heard the people. I'm gonna stand on it and say, this is how I feel about it. This is how I'm not like the rest that be like, oh well, this is what the people are saying. No, this is what I'm saying. I feel this way. That's how it is. That's how, you know. So I had to be here. I
And
appreciate
remember, I totally respect your opinion. You're not saying nothing wrong. You ain't the first person that said, yo, this shit feels biased. It's not the first time I heard it. I'm not acting like, oh, it's not, or da-da-da. But I know why it's the way it is. So it is what it is.
I mean, you said you said it.
Yeah,
and that's
so,
all I
but
needed. I
remember,
needed to hear it. I needed it.
Eazy wanted to talk, if Eazy had somebody he wanted me to interview, he could have set my number. He could have helped set it up. If he's like, yo, bro, why ain't you reaching out to him personally? If he would have texted me that, I'm like, oh shit, Gilly, my bad. Yeah, you're right. Let me hit him up. Now, what if Gilly comes in there and blasts the fuck out of Eazy and say some wild shit or OD? Am I still being biased now? What if he said, nah, fuck that? Me and Cass,
I mean, if you ask him about like
fuck what Sly was talking about, nigga. Cass my man, nigga. We don't know this, Now, does it seem like I'm adding on and be? What if I hit up Dark Low and I hit up other niggas and they all bombing? Now, does it? And I have no idea they're gonna do this. And they start
that's
bombing.
Different. If you ask a question, if you ask Cassidy, if you ask them a question about Cassidy and they say, nah, fuck that, that's my man, but fuck Eazy, that's not you.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Say,
like when I interviewed Reed, Reed, I didn't know Reed was gonna say what he said.
I'm not talking about Reed. That's why I didn't bring it up. No, I know what you're talking about because he was part of it. No, I didn't expect to see it when I saw it.
You know what I'm saying? So
Reed was the one I wasn't.
So shit, he not from Philly. Whoa, let me hear. Whoa, what's going on now? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, nigga. I'm reacting to it like how y'all reacting to it.
No, the Reed
like how
one
you didn't
was
expect
a shot.
me to come in here and say what I'm saying. That's how this shit be sometimes.
Yeah. No, the Reed one shocked me. Didn't expect that at all. I didn't expect to see that title, watch it, and see what he said. Was not expecting that at all. So no, that's not it. I'm saying, obviously, when we're bringing up exes, when it's not a normal thing that you usually do, that's what I'm like. All right, now you're on mute. I don't know if you're talking to me or someone else.
My bad. I'm sure I done did worse. Like if I really like pay attention and really go back and really look at shit I did a lot of wild shit. This is battle rap. These are the most wildest niggas with their mouth, with their actions, with the shit they say and do. You know how much shit I couldn't drop? You know how much wild shit that had happened? You know how much shit I did drop? Like, my nigga, 23,000 videos, maybe more. That's what I could think of off the top of my head. So you don't think I did this?
Let me ask you this.
Tripping.
What is the wildest interview that you vaulted that you couldn't drop?
I'll say this. I asked Smack about Eazy and Remy, and it'll never come out.
Damn.
Why?
Because I got integrity. They gave me their word. We spoke. They said they don't want it out.
Oh, they said it. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
No. I thought it was one person.
And you interviewing, like, at the end of the day, if they don't want to talk about that, or
they feel like
100%. I'm doing some guerrilla journalism, or I'm asking the shit that they, or you know what I mean? That's the type of shit that make a nigga ask you, what are you gonna ask me every time you do an interview with him? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, after a while, it's like, nigga, I'm not talking about this, or I'm not talking. So I take risks for y'all all day, man. Trust me.
But did it get vaulted because of the answer, or because there was no answer or nothing?
Nah, you know, because
they gotta go in.
They just don't like they just not fucking with the situation at all. You know what I mean? And the answer is amazing, but it's viral city. You know what I mean? It's virility. You know what I mean? It'll go to the moon.
You know what's funny? I'm glad you said that, because I had a little theory. Something with URL, the whole Remy Eazy, like I had a little something. You saying that kind of confirmed what I was thinking. So, okay.
Give me 1 second. I just want to put my phone on the charger.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh man.
Damn.
Yeah. So,
because to be honest with you, I was wondering the whole time if it was Smack that told Papoose about the situation.
You think Smack was lining Eazy up? That's insane. Is that what you saying?
My bad,
I know Smack and Papoose go back.
I'm back, y'all. My bad.
Nah, you good.
You good.
But Mercy, I told you I ain't got no picks. I don't give a fuck. Ask what y'all want. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all get what y'all want. You feel me?
So who you got winning? Cass or Eazy?
I feel like as a fan watching it right now, I'm going with Cassidy. I just feel like he got too much. But Cassidy still got to deliver. He still got to put on a performance. He still got to be nice in there and shake the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Yeah.
you know, I'm listening because not only as a fan, but as a, you know, in my position, I'm listening to a lot of analysts too. I'm listening to people break it down and why Eazy gonna win. So it's definitely making me think like, okay, even with all of this shit that Cassidy's putting out, he still got to rap. He still got to show that he can do what he do. He got to really step his game up because people don't believe he's that good when it comes to battle rap. So at the end of the day, he got to come in there and show that he really could keep up with the new times, the new style. He still got to show what he's doing, and he's put so much out. It's just gonna sound like whatever he already been talking about, or he got to be extra creative and give us a whole spin on how he put it together that's going to make us enjoy it even more. It got to feel like he's bodying you. He's going crazy because the promo created a high expectation, even though people don't feel like he's better than Eazy.
No, I don't feel that at all. Do you think that's this? Do you think that this Pottsville pigeon is going to be that big of on stage as it's been dragged this whole time? Do you think that would have been better set on stage or for a month before?
A lot of this stuff could have been better did on stage. He could have did the picture with the high school on stage. It would have hit harder. He could have did all of this shit where it would have hit harder. Right now it's hitting because it's funny. So that the reaction he's getting now is the reaction he probably would have got on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I think that it's going wrong.
At the end of the day, now it's like, what else you got? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you let it all. I mean,
Cass sounds like he got more shit.
And now, like, the Wikipedia page is changing. They got him as the a prominent guy or whatever from Pottsville. They got the music video that could have been.
I didn't even know they changed his Wikipedia. It's
crazy.
You
didn't see that?
No, I didn't see that.
I'll show you. But yeah, they changed the Wikipedia page. They put him up there as a notable person. Style from the chat. I mean, yeah, I think what
they found his old music video.
But now other people are.
I saw the old music video Polo shit last night.
Now other people are pulling up things. It's like,
listen,
all this material
and
is
people
gonna go
are sending
against
me
him.
shit. People in my DM sending me shit, sending me a bunch of shit. There's people who's like, yo, I want to come up. I got a story. You know how much random niggas is hitting my shit up all day. I got the white boy from the video. He want to pull up and talk. So this is shit.
You gonna pull up the white boy from the video?
Like if I was really on some petty shit and really trying to really go in, I would have brought all them niggas up. I would have really made this shit an extra show. Now I'm keeping the shit to confine to what makes sense.
Okay, like, so you won't bring the white boy up.
Listen, the most egregious shit that I feel like everybody mad about is Xan and Duke. That's it. Oh, now niggas is like, you bringing in his janitor, you bringing his second cousin from school, and niggas drag shit.
I was one of them.
What I did was, I wasn't the first nigga to bring up Xan. I wasn't the first person. It might have hit the hardest when I did it, but I wasn't the first one to do that. Him and Dude had a whole convo on Spaces and talked about what happened, all this shit. I'm not doing nothing extra. I'm talking to the people that make sense to talk to. I ain't did nothing extra. And everybody else is just fucking regular people that's either on the card or associated on the card or on his card. So, like, y'all that's how I know y'all just bullshitting. Y'all overreaching. That's just not that deep, and y'all making it extra. And it's all because I got these fire-ass Cassidy interviews, and he's fucking bombing.
Yeah, mine was probably more about the questions, but yeah, I know, I get what you mean. I mean, let's not get it. Battle rap complains a lot. They complain all the time, so I get it. You're not gonna appease everybody. That's impossible, and it ain't never gonna happen. So obviously, when I see, to me, obviously, I'm only speaking to me, that when I see something that I've never seen, I'm obviously gonna be like, all right, what's going on?
And it's not about you're a representation of your audience and the fans that follow you. So it's not just about you. It's not just about Mercy. We are representing the culture. That's what we are all doing here. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you're representing you always as you, but just like I'm representing me as me, but nigga, we're representing the culture as a whole. All of us.
Yeah. I'm always gonna
be right about that. If nobody gonna stick up for him, then man, that's on them.
Skull's gonna ride out, man. Skull's gonna ride out.
And remember, I coined the term. I said Skull is the Tony Yayo of battle rap. That was me who said that. Let's go.
That's a fact. No, he is. It is. It's definitely
that's funny. I like that.
Definitely is. Now this was obviously I guess, yeah. I mean, they're changing Wikipedia pages.
I feel
so
like I
guess...
thirded you, my nigga. I caught a body on this shit tonight, man.
Damn,
I don't
like
know,
you said a
man.
bunch
I
of
don't
shit.
know. I got you. I got you to say you don't care. That was pretty good. I'm actually very proud. I got you to say I don't care. I'm good. I'm happy about that. I'm gonna take that one.
Oh, that's your win?
That's
that was
my
your
win.
win?
I got you. You said, oh, I don't care. All right, perfect. That's all I needed to hear. No, it's perfect. That's good. I got you to say it. It ain't no 30 though.
Nah, this is definitely a good talk. And
2-1 debatable now.
Nah, you know we do the show every Saturday. So when shit pop up, you know we discuss it, we crack our jokes, etc., etc. But it's just the easy thing. Because of how it looks to us on the outside, we thinking it got to be some other kind of turmoil just because of how one-sided it looks. We like, yo, damn, nobody gonna stick up for Eazy and help
my
him
thing
out.
My thing is, how do you
stick
up for a nigga who don't stick up for themselves, bro? It's very tough. It's
Facts.
like you've ever yo, my nigga, let that nigga fight his own fight, my nigga. Fuck what you like, you know what I mean? Like you grew up in a neighborhood where, like, yeah, you're gonna stick up for your brother, you're gonna stick up, but it's like at one point you gotta let your brother fight, be a man too. Let that nigga go out. I've got little cousins. I'm the oldest of my family. Yeah. I taught all my little cousins to fight. I told them, I watched my cousin fight niggas and be like, nah, you gotta go out there and do that. I'm not always gonna be here. You gotta go handle your shit. That's the cloth I come from. So how the fuck, like, it's the same shit. If Eazy rides and do what he do, it gives his fans power to ride with him. But when his fans are fighting and they calling them e-hobs and they saying you a dick eater, get Eazy dick out your mouth and all of this wild shit, it makes it harder for niggas to fight. But there's niggas that's gonna fight to the end. And salute to them. So, but at the end of the day, Eazy's the one that powers his fan base by speaking to his fans.
Right. Yeah. I will say this: the whole narrative of of interviewing the exes, that I don't care for, because I know Zan and Duke, like, they're part of this battle rap culture. So even them being on Hip Hop Is Real, period, to me, it doesn't look weird. It's just with it going with the overall one-sidedness, that's the only thing that made the exes thing, you know, look like a thing for me. But aside from that, I wasn't mad at, you know, Do and Zan being up there. They're both battle rappers. They both are active in the culture, very well known. So they should be on a platform like Hip Hop Is Real, because if they not on it, then they're gonna say, "Oh, Hip Hop Is Real. Y'all don't interview females."
Oh, like, Mercy, shut the hell!
No,
he wasn't talking to him until Eazy. What the fuck are you talking? He could have talked about. He could have talked to Do an last album like you did.
Yo, and don't listen, man. Dude's the homie. I could have talked to Dude and all. Should be timing, bro. Not everything is just like, okay. If like
in
last
4
time
years,
I spoke to Dude, like, listen, Eazy and Dude got a fucking history, my nigga.
It is
what it is. So you know when the last time I talked to Dude, when Eazy battled Geeky, me and her was in the same spot watching the battle together at Direct Studio.
Was that 2 years ago?
Yeah, whatever the fuck it was, right? Yeah. So it was relevant to ask her. It was just relevant. Like, my nigga, it's like, oh, you're not good at your job if you can't do some shit like that. You're not gonna be that good. You're gonna be whack. Your shit's gonna be whack. You're gonna have a whack show, my nigga. Your shit ain't
I'd bring up the people. I wouldn't bring up the exes. I don't think it has anything to do with it.
But I bring up that shit got everything to do with it, my nigga. That shit is like,
I don't think so. I don't think. I don't.
You know why I got something to do with
disagree. We're not gonna agree to disagree.
You're right. You're right. But 100,000 motherfuckers, they agree with me. Because they watched it and they all of them said I had to. That.
How would I do this if I didn't watch it? I'd be like everybody else that sees the title and goes, I gotta watch it. I got notes. I gotta watch it. I gotta do the job. I'm coming here to talk to knowledge.
You know why? Because if you didn't really respect it and didn't like it, you wouldn't have watched it. A nigga, like, if I don't like something and I don't agree with something, I ain't watching it. I don't give a fuck what. Like, I'll find out when a nigga tell me about it. I'm not gonna watch it because I don't fuck with that shit. That shit whack. That shit corny. He shouldn't have did that. I ain't watching that whack ass. I ain't even watching it for information. I'm not even watching this shit for information, my nigga, because that shit whack. I don't care.
Well, no, I watched it before I judged it, because if she was in there and you never brought up Eazy at all, but it was just Dude, then people would have been like, oh, he's just talking to Dude, but he never mentioned it, so I didn't want to jump to conclusions. I had to watch it.
I would have been whack. That would have been a whack ass interview if I didn't do that. That would have been whack. That would have been like, fuck is this nigga knowledge called? Like, for what is this? Like, yeah.
Well, it would have been pointless. You're only bringing it up.
My thing is, no, it wouldn't have been pointless. You know why? Yeah, it would have been pointless. Yeah, in a sense. Yeah. But, like, you know why it's important that I ask that? Because everything else that I got to ask her, people got to know more about her. So if I would have just asked about that, it probably would have done a little bit of views, right? But the fact that I asked about that main point, but I kept the whole shit in and I premiered it, you had to watch the whole shit. You had to actually listen about her life, how she came up. You had to listen about her battle and all the other shit that was asked. Eazy, it was an hour-long interview. The Eazy segment was 20 minutes. So the other 40 minutes was about everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy the
No,
show.
it was. Yeah, no, it was. I got it. Yeah, it was up to about like 27:40 or something like that.
Yeah, well, however long.
Yeah,
It was like 20-something minutes long.
And I will say this.
And I could have made it the whole shit about Eazy. I tried.
I don't think you were gonna get it. Yeah, she was done, man. she was done at the 24. Yeah, see, I don't.
Nah, and respect the dude, because like I said, I'm just trying to get the story. So good, bad, or indifferent. She could have said, "Nah, the nigga is from Philly." I don't know why the fuck everybody tripping. I would da. She could have said that too.
Think if
I
you
don't think
did
she was
that
ever
dude interview? Imagine you did that dude interview and they asked no easy questions. You know the
Well, that's what we were saying. It would have been point. It would have been. I mean,
now
now
you asked about the Pottsville pigeons. Like that would have been the top comment on the interview.
And I didn't even go in. I wasn't being like, "Yo, Pottsville" and all this shit. I'm just really asking her perspective on the situation. That's it. It's a serious conversation. Like, yo, what's up? Like, you see what the fuck is happening? You know y'all history. The fans want to know, and y'all did want to know. Because y'all watched it and y'all was feeling it.
The way you
say
people shouldn't care, like why you care, just enjoy the show. I feel the same way about this Pottsville pigeon. I don't think anybody really cares just from Pottsville.
Yeah, you know what people care about? The fact that you're lying. If you are lying, people care about the dishonesty and the fronting and the lying and the lie. That's what makes it something. It's not that you're from Pottsville. It's, are you lying about where you're from? Are you lying? Are you making shit up? Are you just fronting like you from this place and you're not? That's the corny shit about it. That even he says it. Fuck, I look like lying about where I'm from. Like, that's whack. Who would do that? That came out his own mouth. So that's why people are looking at it like, yo, is this nigga really fronting? Like, why? It's like walking around acting like you from Brooklyn, but you're really from Long Island.
Yeah,
but I'm from Brooklyn.
I don't know,
or whatever. Niggas,
I don't get
like, yo, I'm from Long Island. I'll proudly say, nigga, West Money, that's where I'm from, And I'm proud, nigga. You can't, like, nigga, fuck, I look like, I like backyards and nice neighborhoods, nigga. Fuck all that shit. I don't want to be in no fucking building stacked up with 1 million niggas. And
that's why I'm from Buffalo, but I'm never gonna.
I know,
but
I'm
Brooklyn
like, nigga be like, whoa.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to live like that either. I live 10 minutes away where there's grass and not in the city.
Nigga. I'm not gonna act like I'm from. So that's what makes it a thing. That's what
I don't know why he does
care
this.
about.
Because to be honest, I don't care if you were 45 minutes outside of Philly. I'm still gonna say.
I know, but do you care if a nigga lying to you? No.
I'm not combat. I'm saying for him. I'm talking to him.
Do you care that, like, because the point is,
I don't know why he's doing
where
it.
He's from, but if a nigga fronting and lying, if your man, a nigga
it's
that
corny.
you grew up with, been lying to you, Sly, about where the fuck the nigga from, are you not gonna look at even if you fuck with him, that's your nigga. You're gonna be like, yo, bro, you could have just kept it 100 with me. You don't gotta front.
I don't know how nobody around him knows where this man came from. That's the odd thing. People that have been dated, not next to him, nobody seems to know where this dude just spawned from. He like clipped into Philly, then they don't even know where he came from. Bro, he could have been from.
So
he could have been really from people. The Poconos. But
that's why the shit
I'm saying I don't think it's gonna be that. I don't. He could be. I don't think it could. I don't think it's that crazy of a bar though. Like you don't from Philly. I don't really care. Like I'm not gonna give him like a win if he had. I don't care. Like I don't think it's that crazy.
In Philly, so it's strategic to turn the building.
To me, I'm not from there. I don't care. I'm talking about me. I don't care.
There's a lot of people that's not gonna care. But
they will. I get Philly's like.
Do you care if a nigga lying though? To your face.
He's been I mean, yeah.
No, do you care? Do you care? If you don't care, then that's okay.
I care in the sense of if don't come to the fans and want us to support if you ain't gonna be straight up. So in that way, yeah, I do. But for real, hey, if you want to lie all day, it's your life. Go ahead, shit. Don't give me.
Do a nigga lose points for lying? In your opinion, for you, Sly?
Yeah. In a battle, you saying?
Yeah.
Or just see, it's because it's battle rap. Everyone lies though.
Yeah, everybody lies. Everybody lies. They not just lie. Niggas personify.
You shouldn't lie about where you from.
They do. They put a little certain things. They put a little sauce on it. Yeah.
Because it's about being creative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you're not just on the battle stage and you're just talking your life, and because people
start
to get into your life, it's like if Calico's not really from Detroit, would it be kind of weird that he's been saying he's from Detroit his whole life?
No, that would be yo. Cal wasn't from Detroit.
It make you be like
Yeah,
metaphors
that one
over
was
real
wild.
raps.
Yeah,
It
that
would
was wild.
destroy his whole persona of metaphors.
Yeah, nah, I would kill
real
it.
raps over metaphors and all of this. It would just make you look at him like, damn, nigga, you not really from Detroit?
Yeah, nah, that would be
BMF
wild.
came out and said,
That'd
we
be
don't know
wild.
this guy. Like,
Yeah, you really from this other town down over there where we don't really know or some shit? Like, and that's what you've been like you really don't got no ties with BMF? And you really like it would make you look just weird to a lot of people. That's all.
Yeah.
Like niggas probably don't care for real. Like, all right, fuck it, you want to lie, but you're a cornball, nigga. That's whack. That's kind of corny.
That's true. That's true.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some niggas can't even listen to your raps no more. This nigga's like, I know y'all niggas be making shit up, but god damn, nigga, where you live, where you was born, like your family, like whoa, like I really don't even want to hear this nigga now. Like this shit is whack. That's how some people feel. Maybe not everybody, but some people feel that way.
Yeah, they do, and but I look at it as like if the whole, because I feel like Cassidy has a, you know, he kind of hangs on to points like the whole with the Hitman with the basketball he signed and all that. I feel like he really hangs, and this Pottsville thing is really something he's really not letting go. And if this turns into like a lot in his rounds, I feel like it's gonna hurt at the end of the day, because after once, twice, 3, 4, 5th times, it's gonna. Yeah, Cassidy, but Philly is not online. You know that. Like, it's got to drop publicly at some point.
Again,
Philly is not the lifeline of all of us. That doesn't determine if he wins or not.
Not 100%. I'm 38, so I come from a different time, right? I look at a different way of how hip hop. I look at different. So I come from the era of like how Jay-Z said, you couldn't talk about it if you ain't live it. Like that meant something to certain niggas like us. Like it would determine if we listen to your shit or if we don't. If we like even if you got good music, like I come from the era of where 50 could be like, Ja, you singing and this shit whack and you a wankster and he could destroy your whole career.
Yeah, I didn't listen to Ja. I'm 34. So I'm about to be 34.
Let me finish this point, right? So now we're in an era where Tekashi 6ix9ine is that nigga for a lot of niggas. So whenever his interviews come up and Vlad walking through his house and yo, Tekashi, even though they fucked this girl, he should have snitched and da-da-da. This is a new era. We don't respect that era, but there's a million niggas that love that shit. There's a million niggas that rocking with the Tekashi era. They love Tekashi. So if you love Tekashi, you could never understand. You couldn't talk about it if you ain't living to a lot of niggas. For a lot of niggas, it just will be like, yo, you know, y'all Tekashi fans. How the fuck can you relate to 50 or to Nas or to Jay or da-da-da? So that's what we, you know, and I'm not saying Eazy's that, but I'm just saying, if he's not authentic or if he's not doing that, or that's how some people could look at it.
Nah, that makes sense.
Well,
that makes sense to me.
The 6th, man.
Piece, nigga, 3-0.
Nah, no way.
Piece,
no way. It was good though. It was good. It was good.
Nah,
it was good.
This was a nice healthy debate. I like that.
Yeah. See, I would have given you the 30 if I started backing down, walking down. I get it. Nah, it's never gonna happen, man.
You did a
great job. Building this weekend?
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be. You gonna be there? You better be. You better be. You better
Listen, just look at Hip Hop Is Real and watch what we do. Fuck, we gonna be there. You gonna see.
Damn.
You're gonna see. I'm making this shit a movie, bro. It's a movie weekend, so listen, man. I gotta follow through, man. This shit is gonna be amazing.
Knowledge gonna dress up as the Popville pigeon and come out for Cassidy?
No, I ain't doing all that.
Yo, that'd be crazy. You come out as a pigeon.
That would be
I'm never doing no crazy.
I was just about
like
to
that.
say if you were gonna be there. Oh, he's not going. Oh, all right, never mind then.
Who's not going?
Yeah. Oh, he said he won't be there. Battle Facts won't be there. I guess that's crazy.
He's called them Tattle Facts. Why you do that?
Come on, Knowledge. You
That's
know.
what he said.
I know, but I'm saying you don't know what he's talking about.
Tell me, please. What is he talking about?
Battle Facts when he took his case, he told on his co-defendants.
I thought he cleared his name. Again, I didn't watch none of the videos.
He just said he did. Listen to me. You read that motherfucker. I'll send it to you. You read that thing. That says exactly what he said. He told. Don't listen to none of this. I get it. I get it.
Okay,
I get everyone loves him. He told.
Like, what do you mean he told?
He said, I don't know. I didn't know we were going to commit this robbery.
Okay.
They took me. I did not know this was going to happen. If it's in the paperwork, I'll show you. I'll send it to you. I'll send it.
So and I know he said he took the stand and basically got like himself less time or got his people's less time.
It was on appeal. So
listen, my thing is I didn't listen to it, so I don't want to speak uneducated about it. And I know that's like his real life, and you know what I'm saying. So I don't want to misrepresent whatever the hell he said. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well.
And honestly, those was one of the instances that I didn't watch. I didn't like, how you be like, yo, I got to do my research. I didn't give a fuck at all. I just heard it. I saw it. And I said, let me try to get an interview with some shit that's going to make the culture give a fuck about what hip hop is real do.
I respect. I mean, we got dragged in somehow. I forgot what had happened.
That was a part of his beef too? Y'all was in it?
A little bit.
I be missing shit, Mercy. Mercy, niggas be thinking I'm playing. I be missing shit.
No. This one was a little because he was being it's all right. It's not important.
So I'm sure he has a deep hatred for y'all then.
Apparently, Mercy, he won't talk to me at X. He just put anything I say that he just blames Mercy. So
pretty much.
Yeah.
So you guys are at odds with him. Y'all not rocking.
Nah. I was gonna say
I wouldn't even say at odds because I don't care about the guy.
No, I was gonna say because if he was there and you get him on the camera, I'll put on a show. No, I'm just saying we'll do it live.
I'd be lost for us, so I wouldn't even know that was a thing or an issue or nothing. I wouldn't even know.
Yeah, nah, it's not.
I know it's battle rappers. Y'all niggas doing y'all shit. That's blogger wars, all types of shit. So I ain't mad at it.
Happened.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas get exposed, real lives get put out.
So you don't really pay like with the bloggers going at it.
I pay attention to some bullshit, like when it applies. If I'm bored, if I'm not doing.
What about Battle Truth?
Who?
Battle Truth.
I ain't watched that nigga in like 10 years.
How do you? That's good. How do you?
And I don't think he's been around for 10 years.
Nah, he's been around since 16.
So that's what I'm saying. I ain't seen him in 10 years. So that's a bar.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, all right. That's all.
And I don't got no problem with him. I don't got no problem with him.
Don't say that.
It's just like his content is just very irrelevant in my scope. Like I just don't see it.
Yeah, he's a pedophile, but that's the whole thing. But you don't know about that.
What? Like the little girl shit or all the little shit he been through?
Yeah. The one I'm talking about sleeping with kids.
I've heard those little conversations, but I never did a deep dive. Niggas say shit about Chris Unbiased. Niggas say shit about
no. I'm saying, but
niggas.
He said he slept with kids. I mean, he said it himself. I don't need to.
Well, shit, then it's good that I don't see it and it's not in my radar.
That's good. I always want to know like what the hip hop is real or 15 minutes of fame. About this type of degenerate shit.
Like one of my favorite niggas to watch, if anything. Like, listen, Chris Unbiased does good blogs. Like, I know he got crazy cases and shit be crazy for whatever. And people don't like him as much and. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how deeply, how true, how not true.
That's just been going on for 30 years.
Weird situation.
I don't know. Yeah,
but as far as his analytics and the shit he be talking about, the shit be like he's good at what he do. He's like one of the best at what he do. Angry Fan. I might not watch everything Angry Fan do, but certain shit is movie level shit. I go to Angry Fan, be like, nigga, I'm stuck for the whole time watching this shit.
Nah, Caps is great. Yeah.
You know
Caps, Chris. 15
these
minutes.
I say these are two guys that entertain me a lot, you know what I'm saying? And the culture. Piper Boy, he entertains me sometimes too. You know what I mean? The nigga his intros is crazy, as y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of niggas that put in pain, you know what I mean? I watch Jay Black from time to time as well when he's talking about something that I care to hear about. You know what I'm saying?
I don't watch Jay Black.
I mean, from time to time, Jake Black be like the other day, I got caught up in his story about Eazy and the shit, and I thought that shit was real. And the fans roasted me. See, you do got something against Eazy. Jake Black was trolling, and you thought I'm like, nigga, it's so much shit. I don't know it was.
I didn't even know he did anything like that. I didn't know he was doing something like that. I didn't even know that happened.
Yeah, so it's like, nigga, that's the game. So sometimes it is what it is. But I be so busy and I be working so hard. I don't be having time, but I do try my best to be as alert and understanding everything that's going on. So when I'm doing the work, you don't sit here and be like, you ain't get Gilly and you ain't get Dark Low and you ain't get. I'm like, oh shit, I ain't get these two niggas. Damn, I'm fucking up. You know what I mean?
I like how you keep hanging on to those two, but I mean, I said a lot more, but I feel it though. It's good though. I like it. It's a good move. It's a good pod to keep bringing it up. I respect it.
Because when I get them niggas, you're gonna be like, yo, this nigga knowledge. He kept his word, man.
No, I'm respected. I'm like, he got Dark Low. That's all this is hanging out. This is my only issue. You didn't talk to Dark Low. That was my
exactly. So
yeah,
I
it's my,
got you. If I run
yeah.
into the brother, I'll even reach out afterwards and do my best, man. I got you.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you. This was
That's
fun, man. I appreciate you coming through, dog.
Nah, listen, I appreciate the conversation. We was on here for an hour 24. It felt like 30 minutes. So that means y'all doing a good job.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I
nah,
appreciate it.
this was lit. Knowledge for your victory. I think Sly owe you a foot.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. I need that. You, Clone, and whoever the fuck else playing with me out here on these internet streets. Nah, I'm joking.
Don't put me with that group, man. I'm good.
Nah, I'm talking shit. I'm talking
I'm
shit.
solid over here, man.
Nah, shout out my nigga Clone, man. I'm just fucking around,
I
man.
appreciate it. I appreciate you coming through, dog.
Nah, listen, I had fun. You know what I mean? I was mentally prepared to come here and answer y'all questions. I already know what type of time y'all niggas is on. I mean, I hope I gave you guys what y'all was looking for.
Nah, you answered. Nah, I did. I got the answer I needed. I appreciate it. And if you're out
I
there,
gave us some clarity on the whole situation.
I just want to leave something for the fans, though. You know, I'm working on my new podcast. I had Breezy 600 Breezy on for the first episode. I just had Cassidy for the second episode. It's called the Know the Game podcast. You know, I'm working as far as like with the podcast. I'm really trying to get prominent figures and, you know, just up the brand, up what I do and really get more in-depth interviews. So, you know, Sly, on some real shit, I'm going to definitely be on your line as far as, you know, Instagram. And I will be like, yo, I got this nigga. You got some fire questions for me, nigga? Because you represent the people that want to hear me ask certain shit. So I want to tap in with the people that's really going to help me do my job better. Because
no doubt.
I'm here to bring the best content I could bring. Have the most fun. I'm having fun ultimately. That's why I tell a lot of people, don't forget, enjoy yourself, have fun. Right. But the Know the Game podcast, we are on the rise. You know what I'm saying? I'm 2 episodes.
Yo, what happened to No Bars?
No Bars. He's doing boxing now. You know what I'm saying? That's still my brother. I still talk to him every other day. You know what I mean? I was just on the phone with him yesterday. You know what I mean? I be trying to get him to come and do battle rap shit all the time, but Bars is just like, you know, sometimes he just ain't on no battle rap time. He did enough work. He put in pain. Bars is a legend in the hip-hop Israel media world. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of fans love what he's done over the years as well. But right now he got something called Casual Corner. That's his channel. And he focuses primarily on boxing. He be getting a lot of high-level celebrities. The Bars out here chilling, man. He traveling the world doing his thing. He took what we helped, you know, do with him on Hip Hop Israel. And he's expanding his own personal brand, and I support him 100%. That's still my brother, and you know, you're gonna see us probably do something again. I be trying to convince him and shit. So if y'all hear him on the camera doing some interviews, that's me that dragged them and forced them. Come on, Bars, come through.
All right, that's fire. I remember people thought he was DNA too.
Yeah, I know. I used to think he was like Bars, nigga. After a while, your voice, real? Nigga. Nah,
that's funny.
You know, he was one of the he was on that list.
Yeah, listen, niggas. But you know what? I don't even fuck it. I ain't gonna tell my DNA 2 story, man.
Oh, this is the guy. You better tell it to him. He's the reason we all know who his name is. That's
the dude from Far Rock.
Yeah, Dwayne.
Yeah. Nah, I fuck it. I'll tell y'all right. The nigga used to before he got lit or whatever. He got his channel, all that. Like, I'm somebody, if you hit me up randomly and ask for advice, a lot of times I actually answer. I'm not like, you know, somebody who's so standoffish. I answer, I give advice, I help. What kind of camera? Oh, yo, I appreciate what you've been doing, knowledge. You know, I got some advice. You got any advice? So this was before he was even ever known on the internet for doing what he does as a puppet. So he hits me up and asks me for advice, cameras, this, that, and the third. And he pitches the idea, yo, what do you think if I put on a puppet, a suit, and like, you know, act like DNA? And like, he actually told me this shit. And I said, that would be kind of weird. And I don't think DNA would fuck with it. You know what I mean? Just to keep it 100, like, you know what I mean? Like, I said at the end of the day, you know, this is a free world. You do what you want. But I don't think people would really appreciate that. But, you know, I'm not here to fucking tell you what to do. I wouldn't. He
hit you from the Far Rock Gangster page.
So this is where I stopped talking to the nigga. I went to the Bill Collector and Dre Dennis joint where I, you know, when they did the on beat shit at Verbal Warzone.
Yeah.
You thought I love. We used to love you when you was a fat nigga, whatever the shit was, right? So the nigga, I get home that night and the nigga said, "Yo, it was good meeting you, knowledge." I said, "Meeting me?" He said, "Yeah, I shook your hand and everything." I said, "You shook my hand?" I was like, "Why didn't you say who you was, nigga?" Like, He was like, nah, I think I want to keep myself like, quiet. I don't want people to really know who I am. I said, yo, bro, on some real shit, that's weird. That's extremely weird. That's like, you got me uncomfortable. And I'm no longer talking to you unless I know who you are. And he says, I can't reveal myself. And that was the last time I ever
I can't
spoke to him.
reveal myself is insane.
So that was the last time I ever spoke to him. And then he became DNA 2 years later.
What?
I mean, he was already running with the DNA 2 name, but then he became the puppet, and then he became like, he started cutting my face off at the Math Hoffa shows, and Knowledge the fraud he created, all that. I said, damn, son, you help a nigga out, and just because you don't want to go with his weird activities, now you the nigga biggest enemy. But I appreciate him because he keeps whatever the fuck he keeps alive.
Oh, I'm clipping this.
He hates him, but I think he's funny. He don't like me either, but I think he's funny. I think he's funny.
I don't have no issue. Like I said, like me personally, I don't like, as you can see, I don't give a fuck about a lot of this. Like I'm having fun. I'm chilling. I'm living my best life. I'm doing my push-ups every morning. I'm drinking my lemon tea. You know what I'm saying? My ginger tea. I'm meditating. I'm in a great space in life. I got 3 children. My family's good. We chilling. I get to be a stay-at-home dad. I get to homeschool my children. So, like, I get to live a good, mindful life where I don't have no issues with nobody for real in my real life. So in battle rap, this is all a plus. It's a win. It's fun. It's like, knowledge is bias, and he's one-sided. And then I get to play with my 3 kids and chill with them and teach my son. My son right now, he's 4. He knows how to read complete sentences, and he knows how to do his addition. And my daughter, she's like extremely fucking intelligent. She's going to be like some next level thing by the time she gets 14, 15. And she got me. So, you know what I mean? And my youngest one, she's about to be 2 next year. She's intelligent out this world. You know what I'm saying? My wife hold it down. Like, I've been married for 11 years. I just celebrated my anniversary. Like, so I don't give a fuck about a lot of shit.
I'm at 11 years too. That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Congrats on that. So it's like,
no, I feel it because I got 3 kids. I work. You know what I mean? I do this is just extra. This is what I do for fun. This is fun.
No, this is the dream. I created an idea, and I get to live in my idea, and I get to continuously grow in it and build on it and be better. You know what I'm saying? So my only issue in life is pushing myself to the next level, is becoming the best version of myself every day. That's the only thing that I fight, to continuously be the better version of me. All this other shit is regular. Like this shit, like, bro, where I come from, nigga, I won 10 times over. So it's like, this is like, watch what I do next. This is like fun. Watch what I do next. That's it. You know what I'm saying? On the way to 500,000 subscribers, Know the Game podcast. We cooking shit up. And I got a studio in Atlanta where we threw the face off. You know what I'm saying? Industry Studios. It belongs to my man Brill from Philly, him and DJ Penny. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ever in Atlanta, y'all come to Industry ATL, one of the dopest studios out there, multiple rooms where you can record, stage.
He really from Philly. He's not from Pottsville.
If No Mercy want to throw a trap event, all you got to do is hit my line and we make it happen, or whatever the fuck. Because that's what we doing. Smack had an event. Tay-Rock threw a No Entourage event. Kenny threw the WTBL event over there. The Hitman and Mook face-off was there. The Cassidy and Eazy face-off was there. So I'm not just talking and whatever. No, I'm adding and bringing and putting on, and I'm making connections. I'm not just out here just being messy or whatever. No, I'm adding to what we're building. I help build Mass MEO show. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, I help me and Mav. He came to me and I helped give him certain information. Math will tell you this himself. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's still my guy to this day. Me and Math never had no fallouts. Nigga, I might be the only co-host outside of me and Misfit that never, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro,
that is true.
So you ain't gonna end up on back fuel no time soon.
I'm out here cooking up that crack, and y'all motherfuckers gonna smoke it, nigga. It is what it is.
That's insane. I appreciate that. I respect it. No, I respect it. Knowledge, man, I appreciate you coming through.
For real.
Listen, I
Yep.
appreciate y'all having me, man. Make sure y'all
Yeah.
follow everything Hip Hop is Real. If
Yeah.
y'all don't already follow, make sure y'all like, subscribe. And thank you guys for, giving me y'all platform. I appreciate your question, Sly. The good, the bad cop, and the good cop, No Mercy. You did good. No Mercy kept, he kept it nice and cool. He let you kill me all day, Sly. I appreciate that.
Listen,
I
I
love
was
y'all
chilling. I
dynamic,
let
man.
y'all do
I
y'all.
wish nothing but success to y'all show.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate
you, man.
Have a good one.
All right, guys. Y'all be easy.
All right, man.
Mhm. That was one. That was
Yeah.
dope. Shout out to
was
Knowledge,
good.
man. Got it. Got the questions off that we needed to ask. See, look at that, Mercy. I mean, see, if I wasn't here, what would happen? It would have been you just talking about the past for 30 minutes, 30, 45 minutes. Everyone wouldn't want to. You would have been, hey, man. So first time you walked when you were a kid, yeah. No one cares about none of that. Let's get to what we want to talk about. That's what we want to talk about.
Yo, Sly
Nah,
always got to jump in with the extra energy. I swear.
I let it go for as long as I could. I let it go for as long as I could. I couldn't.
But look, even he wanted to get to it.
Yeah, because we know what it is. We don't need to do the whole like cook. Let's just go. Let's just get to the.
Nah, you know the funny thing, when we was in the back before we started the show, he was like, "Yo, you sure you want to run through the whole history?" Because he was like, he just did it with Tiger or Uppercut.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, damn, I'm gonna do the slow burn, and but I knew once you got here, I was like, fuck that.
I almost was like, you know what? Let me let him cook for a minute, and then I'll pop in because I figured it was gonna be, and it was like, you don't need me for this because I don't.
For real, I be trying to use that as a warm up, like to let some people pack in and shit like that, like give them a little time.
No, it's not a bad idea because if it was for me, we would have been over in 40 minutes.
I know that's
I would have been like, all right, let's get boom, boom, boom.
Want me to start? Like, no, wait.
That's what I said. Are you sure when you said you want me to go? Because we're going. I'm not. Yeah, what's up, man? Let's get to it. He's gonna give the Tooth the beats when he sees him. Peanut live. Word. That would be a fight, though. I got my money on Peanut.
That story is funny. I'm clipping that shit immediately.
Oh my god! Just make it a short. Don't. Make it a short, man.
I mean, it was probably only about 3 minutes, so yeah, I'll make it a short.
No, just make it a short, man. Don't put Tooth. I ain't got nothing to do with it, man. You already don't like me because
his name is Dwayne.
Tooth doesn't like me because of you, man. I've done nothing to the Tooth but support. I've done nothing but support the Tooth.
That's crazy. That story is wild, though.
Yeah,
that story is wild. He's a weirdo.
No, that is funny. That is funny. Yo, but come on, can you
more people with DNA 2 stories?
Can you? Yeah, you could do it now. Just bring a bunch of people that
I might
know
have one tomorrow. But
yo, listen, can you please just admit that the Tooth interview was funny?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, all right. At least come on, bro.
It
was fun. Him laughing after the fight. I'm in Pottsville now. Come on. That was funny, bro. I'm sorry, the Tooth is hilarious to me. He's funny. I don't know.
He is. I listen, I never denied that.
There we go.
I never denied that.
I know you got the issue because he sided with the ops, but come on, bro. He's funny.
Listen, I've laughed at some of the stuff he done did about me. Like some of the photoshops and something about he did a video, something about I like look down or something. He said, "Yo, Mercy, looking at that burger that just dropped on the floor," or something like that. Like it was hilarious. So he's funny, but still.
That was, I mean, yeah. I mean, the Deb ringing the doorbell, as crazy as it was, what is funny? That it was kind of him sitting there. I almost bought a shirt just cause.
Oh my god!
I thought it was funny. But yeah, no.
Once you get past the bullshit side of it, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Obviously, at the time, I would have never, but
the T-shirt was crazy though. The T-shirt was a genius idea, actually.
It was because it was fun because it was making fun of both of y'all. It really wasn't like a let's big up him. It was like he looks crazy ringing some doorbell and it as you. So obviously, yeah, it's different, but that's funny.
But see, stuff like that is why I say, yo, don't knock me for doxing them because they was making T-shirts.
Yeah, no, I can't stop you from that.
T-shirts with somebody ringing my bell. I'm gonna dox you for the rest of your life.
That was funny, but this was good, man. This was good.
The knowledge, man.
And I'm glad we did it because this Saturday we're not gonna have a show, so I'm glad we got this done. Because just
we're gonna do something this weekend.
I don't know what, but maybe you can go live from your phone. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say let's go live after the event. Over.
You said you were running out the door home, so I don't know.
No. We find a spot, go live real quick, discuss the event, and then we
Yeah, we could
we
do
dip
that.
off. Especially because I know the event's gonna be over a little early. So
Word. But that's it. That's all I got, man. I think that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, nah, we out of here. We done did our work for today, so we earned our paychecks.
Yeah, we did. I appreciate you all for coming out. It was a dope
And shout out to the
stream.
chat because they was active. Like, God
Yeah,
damn.
shout out to the chat, shout out to Knowledge. I appreciate y'all. We'll be back this Saturday. Maybe something.
In
Saturday
some
or
form or
Sunday.
fashion.
Yeah,
we'll be back.
We'll be back. We'll be back
I
this
gotta do
weekend.
some Casanat shit and just stream the whole event.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's bootleg it. All right.
Oh, not that. Damn.
Oh my God. I'm gonna stream the whole event.
We will see y'all soon, yo.
All right, y'all. Peace.
All right, we out.